fucking hearing aid.
Here, where the hell did you get this?
I'll make sure I don't get you guys again.
I don't know. I'll freaking egg your house.
You could get somebody
Your
that's
freaking
really
house is probably shit.
I think what I would have done was probably addressed the woman who was being victimized. I don't think that, you know, having people your age tell you what to do on the bus. So if I were to tell the children on the bus to not do what they're doing, I think that might add fuel to the fire, almost antagonize them. So I think what I would do is offer support for the victim and be there in a loving way and assure them that the things that they're saying aren't true.
The kids, they can step in, and I think that that's where kids are scared because they don't want to be, you know, then targeted. But in a situation where you have a lot of people watching, you have witnesses, I think it would have been easy for them to say and to back each other up in saying, you know, they shouldn't have been acting that way.
Well, the tone had already been set by a student that began those comments, and then the fuel was added to the fire. So I think if you set a positive tone from the start, other students will trend towards that.
Right.
You know, this age group, my age group, one person sets the trend, the other follows.
To an extent, I think that it's a good thing that it was an adult because we can see that it's not just kids bullying kids, but it's kids with a general disrespect to other humans. And I think as an adult, as a leader, as an ambassador, we have an obligation not only to support the legislative side of bullying, but also just the basics of what's right and wrong, to teach our students and our you know, peers a level of respect, to treat each other equally, whether you like them or not. And I think
creating
that's
a kind of climate of kindness.
right.
You know, that bus was a hostile situation that really, you know, everyone was adding and contributing to the problem and creating a culture of kindness amongst students. And it's so true that bullying is kind of a humankind issue. I don't think that it's an elementary school. I don't think it's a workplace issue. It's something that people suffer with, bullying. If I could take myself, who I am right now, after the training and conversations I've had with Flip the Script, and if I could put myself on that bus right now, if I could just hop in the video, my first reaction would to offer consolation to the victim. Because to me, that's the most important thing. And to the offenders, once they see someone
being compassionate,
move in an
being
opposite
encouraged,
direction,
right?
that might start a different reaction. I don't want to, as a peer, go in and say, you're doing something wrong. Because that, they shut down mentally and they don't listen any further. Once you've said that, the defense mechanism kicks in, and no longer do they want to listen to you. So going to the victim, offering consolation, and moving the trend in an opposite direction as a Flip the Script ambassador would create a culture of kindness on the bus and ultimately make that situation better.
Well, I think from the eyes of probably you guys and parents and adults, that's the question, is why can't you just stand up to the bully? Why can't your friends stand up for you? And they don't realize how far bullying has gone to where kids are scared. And they're not only scared of them being bullied, but they're scared of the consequences from standing up for each other and then not having the teacher support, not having the parent support, people not believing them. And so it's kind of a battle within. Do I stand up for somebody, or do I just be a bystander and let this go on and keep myself out of the issue?